go along.
As we always do.
Right, we are recording. So hello everyone, welcome to your Monday night with myself, Mike at Seaways, and Andrew and Rosemary from the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. Nice to see you, hello.
Hi Mike.
Hi.
And have you had a good day? I know we spoke earlier on when you came in for breakfast. Everything been okay?
Yes, it's been fine, thank you. Got everything sorted out with the caravan. Sadly, the York Hot Air Balloon Fiesta was cancelled this weekend because of COVID, but we did actually see a balloon this morning.
A proper hot air balloon as well, not a blow-up one.
you got that in before me, Andrew, yeah. So you may be asking why we've popped up on your Facebook feed or on YouTube or wherever you're watching us randomly at this time of night. So we wanted to give you a bit of an insight as to what's coming up on the 25th of October. Now, if you don't know, the 25th of October, which is a Sunday, is the Yorkshire Air Ambulance's 20th birthday, which is perfect because it falls right in line with Mike's Yorkshire Tea Party, which we are going to be fundraising for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. So, what's going to be happening on Sunday, the 25th of October? Well, we're going to be joined at Seaways by Andrew and Rosemary. They are going to be here with their stall, with their various different gifts that you can purchase, the donation buckets, and they will be on hand to offer any information about the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. We're also going to be having a raffle here at Seaways. There's going to be a cake stall, which myself, my team, and anyone else that wants to have a go at baking and would like to donate a cake to sell, obviously the proceeds going to the charity, is more than welcome to. And we will also be welcoming anyone that wants to donate a raffle prize. Maybe you've got something tucked away at the back of the cupboard that you can't bring yourself to tell someone that it was a rubbish present, so maybe donating it to the air ambulance would be the next best thing. Get it out of your way and make a bit of money for the air ambulance in the process. Winner, winner. So that's what's going to be happening on the 25th. Like I say, any raffle prizes, cake donations before the day would be massively appreciated. And yes, but I want to, now I've got that out of the way, I want to sort of raise more awareness for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance because it's so vital. And I mean, what it's done so far this year is just unbelievable. Before we get to that though, Andrew and Rosemary, there's been nearly 4 months where you've been unable to do anything in regards to actually getting out and fundraising at events with everything being cancelled during lockdown. So what have you been doing, during the lockdown in order to continue to raise awareness to maybe generate a bit of income for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance? How do you keep your fundraising going? The
main area what we've been doing is people donate goods to us personally, which Rosemary is the driving force behind that for putting it on Marketplace on Facebook. Once we were allowed to start doing stalls, we've done a few car boats on strawberry fields in Bridlington, where we've stalled quite a lot of what's been donated. As an example, we got a full set of golf clubs, including the bag and the trolley. Kitchen goods, we've had 2 irons, we've had 5 vacuums, 3 tea steamer, plus other bits and pieces.
And lots of clothing and shoes, footwear.
Books, DVDs, CDs. We've had hundreds of CDs, DVDs donated, which we sell at the car boat. So it's all generates good money. I think just our car boats this year we've raised over £1,000.
Right.
And that is all what's been donated to us to sell in one way or another.
That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
We come home after a walk and the front porch is full of gifts that people have left for us to sell. So we have to then sort through it all, photograph it, put it on Marketplace, make room for it.
I've had to buy a new shed, which I put together during the lockdown. to help store some of the goods we're being given, because, as I say, we get that much.
Yeah.
All the car boats we've done, I think there's only about 2 where we've actually come away at the end of the car boat with less than what we've taken, because other stallholders, give us.
We take all our
Thanks.
things in the trailer, and people see the trailer, which is all wrapped up as Yorkshire Air Ambulance.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
towards the end of their trading, they'll come across and say, "Can I donate this for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance?" And you don't like to say no, but we're having to do now, and just say, "I'm sorry, but we just haven't got sufficient storage."
I was going to say, you must have a very big garage, or you must have built an extension.
Well,
We've got a good foot to push it.
Yeah, tow shed. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's my nickname now, tow sheds.
We've only got half a conservatory. We've lost the spare room. The spare room houses the merchandise, and half the conservatory has got the stuff that we've had donated.
Plus,
Oh,
Plus my knitwear,
Rosemary's handiwork, yeah. No, they're
which
absolutely
I've been doing during lockdown.
Yeah. No, they're
The
absolutely
little
brilliant.
ones are for sale, but not the big ones, because they
No.
come with us to stalls.
they are the junior mascots.
That's right, yeah, they're fantastic.
These ones are for sale. These ones, and they're personal.
And how long does it take for someone that has no idea how to knit? How long does it take to,
Well, for me, one of the smaller ones, from start to finish, to say that is it, finished, is 2 evenings. One evening to knit it, because it's all the fiddly bits and pieces, counting rows. Then he stuffs them for me.
right?
Yeah. Champion stuffer.
Then all the stitching up and the facial features and the final bits and pieces. But I usually knit 2 in an evening if I get going as soon as the news is on.
Yeah.
And then the following evening I do all the stitching up and finishing off.
Well, it's got to be more interesting than watching the news in this day and age, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything's got to be better than that, to be honest with you. So, for anyone that doesn't know about the Yorkshire Air Ambulance or can't quite grasp the scale of what the Yorkshire Air Ambulance deals with, so far in 2020, bearing in mind we've been through lockdown for over 3 months, it has responded to 1,033 incidents so far in 2020, including, the lockdown as well, where no one was really moving, which is an average of about 4 a day. Now, Rosemary, you were telling me just before that the majority of those were road traffic accidents. Is that right?
Quite a high percentage are, yes, or cardiac. But just during lockdown, the majority have been road traffic, unfortunately. I think as people have got out and about, and back to work and travelling around to get a weekend break or whatever, this is when it's happened. They think they've got the road to themselves and they haven't, unfortunately.
Yeah. Now, out of the 1,033 incidents, over 704 patients have been helped so far this year, which, is mind-bending. Picking up a patient from the scene, getting them to hospital, and, this comes at a cost of approximately £12,000 a day. Now, it's no secret that, I would like to be able to say that Seaways has helped to raise £12,000 for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance, because it's quite satisfying to know that, we've done our bit to help keep that air ambulance or the air ambulances in the sky for a day, so that would be a nice target for us to get to. And, hence the reason for wanting to celebrate the 20th birthday and for the tea party as well, which, all donations will go to the air ambulance. Now, Andrew and Rosemary, you obviously called in to Seaways today for your breakfast. And while you were here, you took the donation tubs. We've got 3 of them here at Seaways. You haven't told me the figure yet, and I'm quite keen to find out how we've done with, the book sale, the apples that are for sale. We've got the little box of merchandise just over there that I can see from here with all the Yorkshire Ambulance bits in. and we've got the tub. You can see me behind me just on the counter there, where customers, you know, kindly putting some of their change. So how are we looking?
We emptied 2 tubs today, and the grand total was £151.45.
Oh, brilliant! I wasn't far off, I guess.
Oh, can I stress, to keep us both safe and everybody safe, I emptied them into a bowl of warm water with Dettol in, just to make sure it was totally safe. And then I think it took me longer to do that and dry it all out than it did counting it.
We are supposed to leave it for up to 72 hours before we touch cash, just to be clear of any COVID that may be there.
But knowing you wanted a total for tonight, I thought it was best to
disinfect. You shouldn't have said, didn't have to put yourself through the risk. If you should have said, I didn't. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's absolutely fantastic, and thank God for plastic money if you have to wash it all in Dettol.
We've got gloves as well.
Oh, well, right. I'm just going to show everyone the Yorkshire Air Ambulance website, because it's a fantastic little website. Just bear with me a moment. Here we go. So hopefully you can all see that wherever you're watching, and Andrew and Rosemary, you can see that too, what I've got here. So the Yorkshire Ambulance website, yorkshireambulance.org.uk, it brings it straight up. It's got everything. It's got about us, who we are, how we are funded, the team, fleet, history, reports, how you can get involved, how you can support, how you can volunteer, news and patients, the lottery, the shop, contact us and careers. So for anyone that's got any interest in the Yorkshire Air Ambulance, it's all there for you. So I'm just going to quickly click on donate. Here we go. So we're on the donate page. So here we are. Make a donation. It's got all the information there. Make a single donation, make a regular donations, and then there are other ways to donate. And one thing I haven't brought up is the text donation. Now, where do I find that? Anyway, I can't just find that at the moment, but if you text the letters YAA to 70085, and then, so basically send the text to 70085, type in YAA, followed by any amount from, to 20, up to a maximum of £20, and that will be donated to the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. So anything from £1 to £20, 70085, YAA, followed by the amount of anything up to £20, and that is another way of donating to the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. So yeah, I mean, is there anything else you would like to add, Andrew and Rosemary?
Yeah, can I just stress, going on about donations, if anybody donates by people knocking on your door or stopping you in the street, can we stress it is not the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. We do not door knock or stop you in the street. We get regular people coming to the stall and saying, oh yes, I donate regularly. And we will always ask, how did you sign up? Or when you knocked on my door, or when you stopped me in the street.
We don't do it.
And we do not. We never have, and we never will. As a charity, we just do not believe in it. So if anybody has signed up, and unfortunately you're paying to another charity, it is a charity, who it will go to, but it is not the Yorkshire Air Ambulance.
Right.
The only way to donate to the Yorkshire Air Ambulance is via the website, the text number, or at any stall that's selling merchandise at various different events. We have done 1 or 2 events this year, such as Oliver's Mound, but we're few and far between because everything that was organised has now been cancelled.
Yeah, and I guess...
Yeah, the only event we've got left this year is your birthday bash.
Right. Oh my word! So it better be a good one, people.
It better. You very kindly let us come as often as we want to, and whenever we've got a day free, we always let you know, and you've never yet said no. So we are very grateful to you. Thank you very much.
Well, like I've said before to you, we hope we never need the Yorkshire Air Ambulance, but it's just so reassuring to know it's there, and I never want to see it gone.
No.
You know,
Thank you.
let it continue for as long as possible. You know.
Thank you very much.
So
It's one helicopter you do not want to ride in.
No, but it's just nice to know it's there.
Yeah.
Definitely. Right, well, Andrew and Rosemary, thank you very much for your time this evening, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday, the 25th of October, for your 20th birthday. And for Mike's
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much indeed.